Man, rest in peace to that West Coast legend, Coolio, man. He passed away today, you know, unknown reasons. Some people saying heart attack, we don't know. It could be heart attack, it could be, but he lived a good life, man. A good life, man. He did a lot. He did a lot, man. 8 studio albums. Yeah, Grammy winning. Yeah, Grammy winning. 10 kids. I think he got about 10 kids. Because he was with his wife from 96. Well, 96 to about 2000. Then they split, something like that. But yeah, about 10 kids. I remember he came out with, he dropped his first joint in what, 94? 94. It Takes a Thief, 94. Because he was signed to Coolio. He was signed to Tommy Boy Records. Yeah, Tommy Boy Records, 94. And then he came out with that 95. Gangsta Paradise, 95. Yeah, man, he was just dropping so many joints. He had like 2 compilation albums too. I think his last joint he dropped was like 2014, something like that, 2014. Yeah, but he did a lot for the hip hop game, man. Definitely a real West Coast legend. Everybody know him. And that man did plenty of TV shows, plenty of networks before this shit got cool. Yeah, and he had the look, the gangster look. Some say he a gangster rapper, some say he not. But he hit NBC, Nickelodeon, Kenan and Kel, of course BET, MTV, many movies. Like, man, he did his thing, man. He got a good track record. What else he did, man? Oh yeah, he dropped that My Soul in 97. Yeah, My Soul. Then he took a little break. He took a little break now. Then he came back when the Twin Towers hit. He came back hard, Coolio.com, trying to mark the .com crash. Yeah, Coolio.com. Then he came back again, back to back. 2002, it was called L Cool something. I forgot. It was L Cool something. But yeah, he came back then. I forgot the rest of the CDs, but you see him on it. But yeah, man, he did a lot of shit in the game, man. Did he live a long life? I mean, he made it to the 4th quarter. He finna crack that 60. So that's the 4th quarter, especially for a man. So he lived a decent life, can't complain, He never want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He still was getting about, what, 25,000 a show, 30,000, 40,000 a show. Still, to this day, like, he still was getting about 35 racks, 40 racks. You know what I'm saying? He probably do a feature, every blue moon. Just because you ain't heard it doesn't mean his phone not ringing. Nigga still doing a little feature here and there. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. He ain't crying. He ain't losing no homes. He ain't losing nothing. So at least we don't know nothing about it. Unless we don't know nothing old. But yeah, like, he good. With the heart attack shit, let's just say he did get a heart attack. Them heart attacks, they come from when something block the blood flow to your heart, and it can't get it can't breathe, can't get the oxygen to your heart, and yeah, it causes shit up, and that's what causes heart attack. Like, let me break it down a little bit more. Like, the main thing is like our cholesterol fat that's made by our liver, and that comes from the food that we eat, because we got like 2 types of cholesterol. You got the good one and you got the bad one. The good one is called the HDL, something like that, HDL. Then you got the bad one, yeah, HDL. Then the bad one called LDL. I'm saying that right? Yeah, LDL, yeah. Yeah, the good one, HDL, and the bad one, LDL. And then, your HDL, the good one, it helps. It's supposed to help if you're doing it right. It's supposed to help fight off the bad one. That's the LDL. It fight that, it keep that in check. But if it's in balance, meaning you eating bullshit, if it's in balance, then the LDL, your bad cholesterol, it build up, and it build up walls in your arteries. Yeah, it build up walls in your artery. Then it increase the risk of you getting a heart attack. That's why a lot of celebrities and a lot of street guys and a lot of people who drug and thug and drink and just eat bad food, they're gonna have this problem when they get about Coolio age. You see what I'm saying? Like, once your arteries get filled up by the LDL, that's that bad cholesterol from that food that you eat, from all that weed and drugging and thugging and drinking that you do and partying. Yeah, once that clog up, it's gonna create a clog. That's what's gonna fuck you up when that clog get created. And your immune system is gonna try to fight it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're supposed to eat shit like this. You're supposed to treat that immune system so that shit can fight it the proper way. But a lot of people don't take care of their body, meaning they insides, not going to the gym, not looking fit. I'm talking about your insides, which it stops the blood flow and the oxygen. So that's what causes your heart attack. Understand that? And your immune system is going to fight and it's going to repair the damages. But the tricky thing about it, yeah, it's going to do that death, but it's also going to contribute to the problem. And you got an immune cell called the macrophage. Yeah, the macrophage. I think it's called that, the macrophage, something like that. But yeah, it's gonna come in, it's gonna accumulate all the fat cells, and having too many gonna create a blockage, which gonna cause a clog. It's gonna clog up your vessels, right? And that's gonna create the problem, the blood flow problem, which gonna block the blood flow and how it breathes, which is going to end up creating a clog, and it's going to mess up your blood flow, your blood cells, which is going to make it harder to get through your little tube, which going to create high blood pressure. You understand that, Duh? Your doctors, they can explain it way better than I'm saying it, but that's the shit that cause heart attack. And sometimes that clog, it can spread out and it can travel through your vessels, and it can go all the way up to your brain, and that's what causes a stroke. Yeah, that's how people have strokes. So you can have a heart attack or a stroke or both. You know what I'm saying? Or both. And that's how a lot of people that passed away like that. And that come from thugging and drinking and smoking too much in your younger years, partying too much. Yeah, not eating right. All that fried chicken, all that Waffle House, all that duck. So you got to be real careful. Understand? You got to be going to the doctor. You got to be watching what you do in your younger years. Because when you get about 40 or 50 years old, your body going to talk to you. And the truth is always going to come out when you die. When you get on the hospital bed, the truth going to speak how you been treating yourself. So understand that, though. And don't let you be in your late 50s and you still trying to have sex, taking Viagra and Cialis and taking that honey and all that, and yeah, making your heart work harder and pump faster and all that. Oh yeah, like you speeding your heart attack up so you can die in some coochie. Yeah, you making that heart work. You probably still drinking energy drinks, Red Bulls, Monsters, all that. You on the road. You drinking liquor and wine. So come on, man. So yeah, like it could be that night when you over a girl house and you tip over, you fall over, and you can't get back up. This could have been a situation. We don't know. But, RP to Coolio, man. Legend.